This is the second game and we are in Rajkot, where a cricket playing and loving tradition goes back. A toss a little while ago. New Zealand won the toss like everybody else does here in Rajkot. They decided to field. Interesting that the Indian captain said he wanted to bat first. Bitterness on the field either.
New Zealand's point of view, so Rohit Sharma has been very integral. He was playing in those as well. And we're heading to a venue in a couple of matches' time, Nagpur.
Let's play. First ball, Kyle Jamieson. We'll get the ball to swing away at a decent pace.
Bang on target. And that's always impressive because this is a very...
Was it going down leg side? There's an appeal. I'm not sure they're taking it too seriously. That's a good thing though.
He shouldered a lot of burden for it.
As usual, getting a bit of in swing. Different in that respect from Jamieson, whose stock ball leaves the right-hander.
England, they dropped off like the leaves you were talking about.
It's a bit like autumn with New Zealand fast bowlers. They were just like leaves dropping off.
Yeah, absolutely. And you wonder why these days, because
they've got a wide range of shots. This is a good solid start by New Zealand, you've got to say.
We saw Harshit Rana's hitting ability the other way in that top six.
That was pretty straight though, and maybe again just drifting down leg side. Will be leg bias. Interesting you say that. You've seen so much cricket, Smithy, since you finished with the game back in the during that '92 World Cup. You're a young...
You're trying to coach those methods now, Sonny. They'd laugh at you almost.
We saw in Australia maybe was a little bit more like the white ball cricket.
Bombay comes in. It beats Glenn Phillips, so that's a bona fide boundary.
He's very good at that. On either side of the wicket, that horizontal bat shot, the square cut or the pull shot that Shubman Gill plays is something really special.
Come back for two.
Which means you've got great reactions and great confidence. And the other thing is that he's a superb athlete. We know
He was too tall to bowl quicker.
I'm trying to think back to his speed.
Boundary. Every time he's given a little bit of width, the ball has travelled.
Absolutely right, Harsha. Width is his enemy at the moment. He's looking for that miracle ball you're talking about, that one that's... Well, he motioned Rohit Sharma as if that ball kept a little bit low. And we have heard...
Oh, lovely. This time off the front foot. He doesn't mind going up and over. And he plays that shot very well.
That's his strength. More importantly, of course, unlike the...
No, you won't see that too often. Got three. Now, well done. That's what we were talking about a little while ago. Save two in my book.
Good and not so...
Now the runs are starting to flow. Just a little bit of width, but also now greater awareness of how this track is playing.
So that is what the 50 overs game does.
More runs, this time away past the fielder's left. India have gone on to upwards of 4.5 an over already.
To settle down. The thing with both these players is their ability to make up. New Zealand both into field first. That's in the gap and will find the boundary. every time. More runs. Over the fence for 6. Excellent placement. Lovely work with the wrist. Focusing on timing the ball. A lovely shot. 50 comes up. Fast hands.
Yeah, Salim will most score a half century, batted well for his 40.
Again, finds the boundary. Yes, the short arm jab. It's a quick outfield. It's such a good shot. Again, good placement. Once again, finding the boundary. This is really good, especially the boundaries of tour. That is the length to ball, an opportunity here, taken this time. Just miscuing it. He was looking to go a lot straighter. And New Zealand strike, get their breakthrough.
Yeah, length was pretty.
Very good form. And he's away with a glorious cover drive.
Now Virat Kohli's in the house. And he's in the mood.
Oh, Gill this time.
It's down to the right of the fielder there. It will go to the boundary. It's a wonderful way to bring up a half century. Shubman Gill's 51. Will go to the boundary as well. He's just so comfortable. A wonderful, rich vein of form. Brilliant. Gee, this is a bit of an exhibition, this. Wristed through the onside, started the over, now flowing through the offside.
Taken straight into the hands. That's a shot that he plays really well, but not on this occasion. What a wonderful innings, and it has come to a tame end. Shubman Gill is the one.
To mid-wicket, so 99 for 2 brings Shreyas Iyer in. No surprise at all. Shreyas Iyer comes in the first balls into the ball over from the off-spinner. Things some players have to put up.
It's very different now.
3-4. Virat Kohli's cricket has always been built around Max
and Sunda. And that's what pressure can do. That's what dot balls can do. And New Zealand have struck again.
Yeah, just at the right time when a partnership was building, they're chipping away at the.
That's still 28 and a half to go, and if he might have had him on the helmet at that pace, that would be very, very surprising. Kohli 20. Hold him! He's chopped it on, looking to invent something from a line that maybe was a wee bit too tight. Even the best can get it wrong.
Yeah, it's the pressure of those dot balls that's been building up for a while now. Traditionally a high
State of the pitch, and too wide to get to Jadeja some freedom. 50 overs. New player in, a player that's
He's one of those blokes who'll easily be losing 3 or 4 kilos at the end of a one-day game with the amount of running he does.
post the exactly what we were talking about.
From people standing.
Captain doing an excellent job here. He's into his 5th over. He's conceded just 10.
Breaks the shackles. 63rd ball before a boundary. And KL Rahul comes up with a classic.
That's
Too many risks. They'll be looking to push the score.
Just assessing things as well, I think, Sonny and Karthik. Maybe 250 is a good score. And 42 for 4.
India. Even in the last game, when things got a bit niggly, it was.
Pulls that one away. There's a man back in the deep, but not fine enough. Boundary for Jadeja.
If you're not really quick when you go to...
Got 3 for 37 today. Short and pulled. Good deep. A protection in the form of Devon Conway out there. We're off to Indore. Carved away, back with a point, and good enough. Conway going feet first. Sure about that option. Really this one's back with a square on the leg side for 4 more. Good from KL Rahul.
Turning out to be the crisis man, isn't he?
He's very good down the wicket and he's timed that superbly.
Well, he closed off in style the other.
286, maybe even 300.
Beautiful. Every KL Rahul innings, you'll see a couple of shots that you'll remember on your... Oh, was in the air and taken. Just held a little bit on Jadeja. I tell you what, this is a pretty good catch.
They call him the Beast because he's a big bloke and he's got...
Can India get to 300? Oh, just beats the fielder. 50 comes up for KL Rahul. Run a ball 50 for the better part of that innings. Very welcome. Oh, can't. Does play the reverse sweep. KL Rahul is now unfurled it.
He's dancing. KL Rahul is starting to pull out some of his best moves. Again, early in the over.
Between Lennox and Phillips, that could be...
what a shot that is. Said he can be explosive. Finishes the over with a 6. 12 of it. 234 for 5. Partnership of just 35.
6 overs.
Both these batsmen now. That's taken. He finds the one man in the deep. And he's not going to miss it. Straight to Glenn Phillips. And the partnership broken just as a cricketer. This time, he gets there. Just a little bit of whipple. It's in the air. And it's taken. And he deserves this. His first wicket in international cricket. He's bowled really well. And he's accounted for Harshit Rana. Oh, lovely shot. That's top quality from KL Rahul. Into the 90s now with that boundary.
I mean, it's a chance to go to deep.
What a way to bring up his 800 in one-day internationals. It's been... And he gets that away, slicing it away to the fence. And a terrific innings from KL Rahul. The 112 not out as India finish on 284 for 7 from their 50 overs. They'll be pretty pleased with that.
Kohli started well, looked like it was a...
Assistant Clark taking there. It was Rahul who got most of the runs. We saw this pitch. The time where the ball will come on to the blow up even further.
Going to need to be a little more aggressive in this power play.
How the pitch behaved.
Yeah, just and have too much of a look and be going at too.
And run straight away for New Zealand. It's into the gap. Should get a couple. In fact, they'll get and stick to the 2. They're width on offer. And the first boundary.
Very experienced.
Beautifully struck on the up this time. Pin drop silence.
17th best in the country. That is as good as it gets in the country as well. Lovely little shimmy down the pitch from Devon Conn. You're not talking about into the wicket bowling bounces, you're just talking about a good hard length into the wicket. And if he can
Nudge. Stump goes for a toss. He's feisty. He's pacey. And that's shattered the off stump.
One ball since a boundary was struck. And sometimes when you've got to break the shackles, you look for unusual ways to get the runs. He was looking to play the lap shot. Oh, just wide of the slip. A boundary comes up after 41 balls, and New Zealand finished the first power play at 34 for 1.
Every time the New Zealand pacers made a...
They do come back for 2.
It was a spiteful wicket, Ravindra.
RCB have won both their games, the Mumbai finals. Oh, plays on! Prasidh Krishna picks up a wicket. Nichols had been around for a while, but only 10, and he drags one on.
Not the first time he's tried this shot without success, but this time it's his downfall. He's looked for anything remotely short to go through square leg.
In one day, this should be good for 2. Rival will inject a little bit of urgency,
Particularly to a bowler of this pace.
There you are. That is what form does to you.
hammered that one leg side. Didn't get up much, but Will Young just swiveled on it nicely.
Nice shot, very good shot. No fielder there. There's a fielder in the 30-meter circle, and then there's a deep square leg. He's got to be.
On the wicket, away over mid-wicket, and all the way for 6.
Well, that's the confidence of some.
And that's clever as well. Big chase around the boundary, and ball wins.
Leg. Just like that, a reverse sweep. Yeah, you're just done as a bowler. You're trying to figure out the pace at which you want to bowl, the lines you want to bowl.
In the over, a big shot, then
He's found the gap. He's found the gap. Well done. All we can see is, do you just hold him back for a while? Catch! Straight up, but there's open spaces there. That means Daryl Mitchell will get a 5th half set. Not allow the wicket-taking wrist spinner. There is a third man, but it's well wide of him, so the boundary in the over. So they've got what they wanted. Young gets to 50.